van Jaap te ontvangen. Will you excuse me if I continue in English? My uncle, Ernest Kinchin, the brother of my mother, was shot down in his Mosquito aircraft in April 1944 and crashed in a field at Nijkerk. But until we heard from Jaap Vermeer, we knew little about it. My mother had spoken sometimes of Ernest's friend and colleague, Douglas Sellors, who was the flight lieutenant and the navigator for my uncle. So we had heard his name and knew that they had died together on operations, but we knew little else of him. On the internet, we found the work that Jaap was doing. Immediately, we knew that we were very fortunate to be in touch with Jaap. His great interest in the RAF and the Royal Canadian Air Force and the USA Air Force, and his energy and his dedication to his research have taught us much about my uncle that we did not know until then. And you know, Jaap has been researching for 32 years. We have been staying at his house. Whenever we mention a topic about aircraft, any part of the war, his hand goes up, he pulls down a book, and here is a book about what we want to know more about. Amazing. It is amazing that so much detail is now known about what happened here 66 years ago. The internet makes so much information available, and the hard work and the determination of researchers like Jaap bring that information to the notice of us, all of us, who have an interest in that time, and to all of us for whom it is important to remember the sacrifices made in those days. We must all ensure that each generation knows how it came about that we live in freedom. We must acknowledge whom I would like to mention. We have heard many stories about Beert, and Beert, we would like you please to come, and we would just say hello to you. Come to the... Thank you. Beert has made the memorial cross which stands now in the field where my uncle Ernest came down, the crash site. It is a wonderful spot for me to be, very powerful emotion to stand there. Beert, I would like to say thank you very much, and here is just a little a little token to let... Many people have played a part working with Jaap, and I do not yet know them all. But one other person I feel I really need to mention is Mark van Zwetselaar, whom I have just met this morning, who did a lot of, well, did all the artwork for this wonderful book. And Mark, we would just like you to come forward and so that we can say thank you to you as well. Mark, thank you very much for all the work you've done. We are very conscious during our stay now in Nijkerk how very many people are involved in researching the past and researching those years of the war and all the sacrifices that were made then. And thank you all very much. Our stay in the Netherlands is proving to be an unforgettable experience. And the reception that we receive from all the Dutch people is wonderful. We are very, very grateful for the kindness and the hospitality of Jaap. Thank you, Jaap. And his wife, Yveske. Thank you, Yveske. And their lovely children, their daughter, Ditzia, here, and their son, Hessel. We have got to know them all and are very, very pleased to know them now. We wish them all success and happiness in their lives. Good luck. Thank you. As well to receive a little token of our thanks there. Ja, hartelijk dank voor de presentatie van uw boek. Wij voelen ons erg geprivilegeerd om zo gekozen te zijn om uw eerste exemplaar te ontvangen. Wij wensen u veel succes met dit boek. Dank u wel.
Heel sprekend is, heel mooi is. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them. Ik wil graag vragen aan Roger en Janet om... Roger, will you please with Janet lay a little wreath at the cross?
Hey, ga naar voren dan. Dat komt er niet. Staat ervoor.
Ik zou graag 2 minuten stilte achter willen nemen. Dankjewel. Ik zou zeggen iedereen een hele fijne dag verder. Allemaal goede doden denk ik ook, want dat is morgen. Dan gaan we de gevallenen herdenken. En woensdag hebben we bevrijdingsdag. Dan gaan we 65 jaar na dato gaan we de bevrijdingsdag vieren. Dank u allemaal voor uw komst en tot ziens.